Hi everyone, I'm Izzy. I'm here with Fuse FM. I'm here with Jon and Bradley from S Club. Hi guys.
Hi, Issy.
It's
Hey, Izzy.
great to see S Club back in action again. How's the group evolved since your early days, and what's it like being back together again?
Uh, it doesn't. We don't really feel like we've changed that much. Do you know what I mean? I
don't
still
feel
feel
like
like we're in our 20s.
Evolved wise, as far as like we're still celebrating all of our old music, and we
Yeah,
got
yeah,
apart from we got a new song. These Are the Days, which was obviously a tribute to Paul,
Yeah,
which is the latest thing we've done as a band.
yeah.
But yeah,
great song by the way. I really enjoyed it.
thank you.
Thank you.
So S Club has been a source of nostalgia for many of us, especially I can speak for the student community. A lot of us have grown up with your music. How does it feel to be part of something like that that's had like such a legacy?
It feels it's quite
It's
mad,
great.
really.
It's great because I've over the years, like I've done like a few universities, like a bit of DJing and a few like solo gigs, or even me and Joe and Tina as well. I've done like a few little S Club performances here and there around the country, and over the years, I'd say like good 15 years, and we've noticed that for some reason freshers still want to book us, right? So and we see them getting younger and younger and younger, but it is such an honor that these kids still know S Club. No
Yeah.
matter, the only difference is that it used to be, oh my God, I really love you, to, oh my God, my mum really loves you.
Well, yeah, it's really amazing. Like a lot of us have completely grown up with you, and for you to come back like this is just really incredible. So, what do you think the secret is for maintaining that relationship with your fans over the years?
The music, to be honest, I
Yeah,
think it's if you release a song that touches somebody and they have a memory for it. Do you know what I mean? Like we have
yeah,
so many fans that said we used to run home after school and watch your TV show, or
yeah,
that song reminds me of this point in my life.
yeah,
And then when they hear it again, they're always going to want to hear those songs because it takes them back.
definitely.
Oh, absolutely. So let's talk about your new music and your new single a bit. Are you working on anything else? Can we expect anything new to come?
Got some new songs for next
Mm-hmm.
year. We've got a couple of ideas. Nothing's 100% concrete yet, but there's
Mm-hmm.
definitely going to be new music in the new year. Definitely.
Definitely.
And what was it
We
like being?
like, go on, sorry.
What was it like being in that studio again, all together?
Fun. Fun. One thing with us is that it doesn't matter how long we're apart. When we come together, it's just like yesterday. It doesn't feel like we've had any time apart.
Yeah.
So yeah, we always have a lot of fun in each other's company.
Yeah. And yeah, how's the music industry evolved, do you think, since you start last were releasing music, and how does S Club
It's
fit
like
in?
it's like a completely different planet now, isn't it? Like we used to do release a single, but you do maybe like 3 months promotion before you release the single, and then your highest chart position would be that week, the week you released.
And
Now
we had to
it's
have someone explain it to us,
yeah,
like how
now
it
it's
works now with all the
streaming
downloads
and
and stuff.
downloads, and you release it and then you promote it, and it's all like backwards.
Yeah,
But
and it takes, well, we were told that it can take weeks and weeks and weeks to get into number one.
yeah,
like it's backwards now.
yeah, it's very strange, but it's still fun.
Yeah, that's really interesting. And yeah, your music often carries very positive messages. How do you think that continues to inspire listeners now, like in a place where maybe pop music's evolved a little bit?
I think there's still, like we were talking about the other day, actually, there's not a lot of music around now for like kids,
Yeah,
like younger kids.
yeah.
Like there's a lot of swearing in music now. It's very sexualized.
Very sexualized.
Music that I probably wouldn't, if I had like maybe a 10-year-old, I wouldn't necessarily want them to listen to.
Yeah.
But with S Club music, it was always, like you say, very positive, very like, yeah, you can do it, let's go,
And like
come
you
on.
said yesterday, it's like people wanted to be a part of us. They wanted to join the party. They wanted to join the,
Yeah.
be with us. Like it wasn't. Yeah.
Cool. And what's your thoughts on, yeah, the endurance of pop music? Do you think S Club's like contributed to that? Your legacy of that you've left behind?
Yeah, I think so. I think the thing with S Club was, like you just said, it wasn't about. It wasn't sort of like there's some bands you looked at and you idolized them because you wanted to be them, but
Yeah,
with us,
it
was like Bradley said, you wanted to be part of it, like you wanted to be in it.
Yeah.
And I think that was kind of our charm.
Yeah.
and hopefully still is.
And I believe in like vibrations and like vibes, you know, our music is so easy to listen to. Like if you're getting ready to go out, for example, you put on an S Club song, you know, and it lifts the spirit. So Reach for the Stars, the reaction you get from of all ages, you know, it just lifts the spirits of everybody. That's a great it's great to be a part of a genre and a time where we had music that has a lifespan as well.
Yeah.
So
and how's it been coming back to those fans, you know, that have been listening to you for the past 20 years? Like, we found that it's all come back.
Yeah, in a massive way. Like we get so many messages through from people saying, you know, we're so happy you're back, but now they're bringing their kids. Like most of the guys here have all got their own kids. And so now our fans have got their own kids as well. So they're bringing their kids along to like show what mummy and daddy used to listen to.
And we're just grateful that these, you know, we've got some amazing fans out there that have stood by us for all this time and been so supportive, especially in recent circumstances. You know, it's just been incredible to have their support. And obviously we couldn't be doing this, we wouldn't be here having this conversation if it wasn't for the fans. So
yeah, that's really great. So you guys have had a number of hits over the years. Is there any like in particular that you hold very dear to your heart?
Well, Reach for the Stars has got
Reach for the Stars,
which actually wasn't even a number one.
No,
it wasn't.
Number two, wasn't it?
No, I think it was number two.
Yeah,
it was two. Guess who beat us? I'm blue, which, you know what, I totally get. It's just one of them songs. It's one of them songs that, you know.
But that's back out now as well. Is it David Guetta's used the?
Yeah, that's true. It's been used again.
Back out now as well.
Yeah, so another one is Bring It All Back, because that was our very first single that kind of that set us up.
I think Don't Stop Moving as well was kind of like a crossover for us. Like people used to listen to our music, but it wasn't cool to say that you listen to our music until Don't Stop Moving happened. And then it was like, oh yeah, I listen to S-Club. It's all right.
So I don't know if you guys have seen, but Don't Stop Moving actually blew up on TikTok sometime recently. Yeah.
Recently? I heard there was like a remix done. Was it a dance remix by Jack Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did. Someone actually messaged me and said to me, "Yo, I keep hearing your song on the radio." I think it was like Kiss FM. I was like, Kiss FM never used to play us back in the day. They played like cool bands and like club music.
Yeah, we weren't cool.
But yeah, so I was like, okay, it's great that, you know, that people can do remixes and keep it alive.
Yeah, it's great. Your music has really stayed alive over all these years.
Brilliant.
Can you share some advice for any like student musicians that are trying to get into the industry?
Don't stop, never give up.
Yeah, no, really, seriously.
No,
but
for real.
No, but it's for real though. It's like it's really, really hard. I mean, you have to be. You can be one of the most talented people in the world, but if you're not in the right place at the right time and you don't have that little bit of luck on your side, it might not.
Also, be individual. Like, don't listen to what anyone else tells you. Because at the end of the day, music is about creativity, right? Follow your heart and just follow your instincts. You know what I'm saying? So it's music. There's no wrong or right, really. I feel when it comes to music, just follow. Yeah, just be creative and open to it.
Cool. That's really great advice. What was it like for you guys coming kind of as a similar age to a lot of students that will be tuning into this, getting into that, you know, blowing up in S Club? What did that feel like?
It was crazy because we sort of auditioned to be part of this group. So again, you know, there's a lot of luck on all of our parts. You're right place, right time, right audition, right manager. And when Bring It All Back went straight into number one, our manager turned around and said, "Remember this day because your life will never be the same after this."
And we all really, really wanted it. Yeah. I remember in the beginning, like, we were hungry. We were super, super hungry.
And we worked really hard. Really definitely. Hard. Yeah,
there wasn't no sleep.
No, it's in like no one gives you anything. They can give you an opportunity, but then it's your job to take that opportunity and do something with it. Like no one gives you anything. You have to work hard, and we did very hard.
That's really inspirational to hear, to be honest. So let's talk a little bit about your tour. Have you started your tour yet?
We have got our opening night on Thursday in Manchester, which we can't wait for. So we're ready now. We're ready. It's like finishing touches, just sorting the last few little bits and pieces out. But it's going to be in my opinion, I think it's our best tour.
Honestly, I wish I could say more. You just have to come and see it. You know, it's going to be very, very visually spectacular.
Yeah, it really is.
And how's it been to be rehearsing for a big tour again? Is it a bit surreal?
Well, the fact that we're able to do a big tour like this, arena tour, 25 years later, is quite incredible, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I mean, not many bands can say that they can do that, you know. So
yeah, and it's something that we don't take for granted either. We are very grateful, and that's why we wanted to put this show on and make it a massive, brilliant show.
Exactly. Yeah. And we're going to America for the first time as well, which is something we've never done. We had the TV show was quite big in America, and we had one top 10 hit. We've never had a dream come true. So we had quite a big fan base out there that we have never really met, never connected with.
No, not really, no.
So we're gonna be out there. We're gonna meet all of our American fans.
Yeah,
that's really incredible. It's very exciting. Have you got any like favorite anecdotes from past tours or fun stories?
Was
one that I can remember. I used to drink a lot back then after the shows. To celebrate every night. Let's successful show. Let's get the champagne. Hey. No, but we used to have quite a lot of dancers, and we'd all hang out and maybe go to a club here and there and have a little bit of a dance and the boogie.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that's really fun. And finally, can you give a shout out for the Manchester tour dates coming up and encourage our listeners to join in the fun and grab their tickets?
Yeah, so our opening night for the S Club Good Times tour is on October the 12th, which is in Manchester. Some tickets are still available, actually, so please come down. And that's the British Heart Foundation date that we've dedicated to the British Heart Foundation, so it's going to be a really special night. None of the other tour will be like that. That's just this one show. It's going to be an amazing one. So if you want to come down to Manchester, October the 12th, come down and see us.
Cool. Thanks so much, guys. So
thank you very much.
S Club 7 will be in Manchester on the 12th and the 21st of October. There are some tickets available, so grab some. And if you want a chance to win 2 free tickets, then follow Fuse FM and Student Music UK for a chance to enter our giveaway.